Hello everyone, this is Linda and I have a project to share with you today. I participated in Amy and Papa's 79 Subby Challenge giveaway. She's A.L. John here on YouTube, and if you haven't been to Amy's channel, you really should go over and check it out. She is a wonderful, wonderful crafter. She has a great imagination. Her creativity is just awesome. I just love watching the things that she comes up with. They are just so creative. She and her father, whom is known as Papa here on YouTube, hosted this challenge, and so I'd like to show you my entry. We had to make a 4x6 page, so this is what I created. And I'll tell you what I did. First of all, I looked around on Pinterest until I found a picture that just kind of caught my eye, which, if you know Amy and you know that her father is like 90, and he usually comments on her videos. And he just seems like such a sweet person. And when I saw this picture on Pinterest, I thought about him and Amy's mother, probably, when they were young. And I just sort of thought that he would kind of be like this guy. Very romantic and very kind. And so anyway, I'm kind of a romantic. So I chose this picture because I thought about Papa when I saw it. So anyway, I'll tell you what I did. I started with a piece of 4x6 cardstock. Well, actually, I cut it down. I think I ended up with about 3.5 by 5.5. And then I have the fabric here, so I'll just show you what I used on it, because you can't see it. I've got it all covered up. But I used a piece of this fabric, and I'm not sure if you can see it has a little bit of a flowery design on it, print. So I, excuse me. So I first layered that down on top of the cardstock, and then I put a piece of this lace here on top of that. And that created the base for my page. And then I used a ton of, well, not a ton, but several different laces. This piece here that I used, I don't have any more of, so it's very soft, very narrow. Ruffle trim. I hope you can see this. I know that it's white and the light is probably reflecting off of it, but anyway, I put that down, and then I used another vintage ruffled small lace trim that I had over top of that. And then for this here, I used this organza trim with a bead running through it, and that I put here. The butterfly is from Miss Garden Grove's shop, and then I used this trim also from Miss Garden Grove, and that would be this one. And let's see, then I used just a wee piece of this lace with the bead string on it, and I don't have any more of it. I used the very last little bit here and here, and I just hope I can find some more of it, because I don't remember where I got it, so I'm going to have to look for it. Here on this side, I used some rosette trim that I also got from Miss Garden Grove. I love her trims and her laces. They're just so pretty. And this had lace on both sides of it. And I hope you can see that because I didn't bring that one over here with me. There you go. Excuse me. Then down here on the bottom, I used some little tiny rosettes that also come from Miss Garden Grove's shop. And then this trim is from Wild Orchid Crafts. And I put a row of it here. And then I put a couple more pieces here. So that pretty much takes care of the front. And then on the back, I took a piece of cardstock and made a tag. Well, let me tell you about this first. This is the same material that I showed you earlier. And there is a piece of felt under there so that it's very soft. And this is just a piece of an applique from an old curtain. And I made a pocket out of that. And then I used this trim that came from, I can't remember. I think it might have came from Joann's. And went around the edges here. I used some of this same trim here at the top and a little piece of that real soft gathered lace that I had that I don't have any more of. So anyway, that's the back. And then along the edges here, because I didn't like the raw edge that you could see, so along the edge all the way around I used this little trim, and I don't remember where it came from. Probably from Michael's or Walmart, because that's usually the places I shop, because that's what's here in the town that I live in. So anyway, I think that's everything. And then the tag that goes in here. And I used a piece of cardstock, and I covered it with first the fabric and then the lace, like I did on the front of the other one. And then I used the Chinese trim there. I used a little doily. And then on this fabric, I stamped my stamp and put my name and the date. And then on the back, I just left it plain and put my address and my YouTube channel and my favorite color and all that. And it fits in like so. So that's my entry for Amy and Papa's 79th Subby Challenge giveaway. So thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.